So Abe's having to have a really cold shower, and that is like the most freezing cold water you can get out of the tap. He's braving it. Why put so much shampoo on?
I couldn't see how much I poured on my head.
There's loads of shampoo, Abe. You're gonna have to keep. It's been strimming. It's not out yet. Bit of Pantene on there. Oi! Don't throw my shampoo. It's bloody expensive here. Thank you. So it's bowl washes now until Abe gets the shower fitted. So at least we've got nice warm water, and that's the thing. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little wash and start the day. Oh, good morning from the Algarve. It's a spectacular day today. Abe's up and ready to fit this window in. This window, which is exactly the same aperture as the old window. And I'll just leave it on fast forward. So that's the old window, and Abe's been just trimming around the edges, and we're going to pop that one out in a minute and put the new one in. Do you want me to grab that? So I'm just making some magnesium water. So just fill up one of these, pop in your banana skin, and it's really good for your plants. So just leave it a day or so to marinate, and just use it like a fertiliser.
Like when you do a house, you always get a lot of surprises. This was all done by Tricola along here, and I had to reinforce the side ever so slightly along the top here. But when you take a window out, always make sure you got a lintel that runs all the way across. I was fortunate there was a lintel that ran all the way across here, so it was good. So I fitted it tight using bonding adhesive, they call it T-Rex here, and also cemented the window in. From the other side, I built a little aperture and rebuilt the sill along the bottom using cement and a bit of steel work into it, and also along the top here. But the window is a nice window, and it will look nice once it's dry and set. It'll look absolutely beautiful.
So,
and this is the next one to do.
That's the next one to do.
Full of surprises.
That's Portugal. So this is the main pipe that runs to the water box, and it runs all the way to there, and Abe thinks that it's going to be warm because it's been laid in the sun, but I said if we actually got our garden hose it'd probably be warmer and we could have a shower. So I was just thinking, we moved in Wednesday, it's Friday today, we have the water on, we have the electric on, which is a massive deal, and we've put 2 windows and a door in already. We've got to do another window this afternoon, but when you compare to our last property that we bought in Lule, I was feeding Bella some dates and Brazil nuts. Our last property in Lule, it took 2 months for the water to get connected. I think it was about a month here, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The electric, they're pretty good. I think it took 2 to 3 days, so that's the sort of same. But when we had our other property, we didn't actually put the windows in, Abe, for like
2 years.
2 years. So
It's a start.
It's just a massive jump that we've made. We seem to
There
be.
was a reason why we didn't put the windows in for 2 years, because we wanted the windows to be made out of wood.
Yeah, they were handmade, but that took like 4 months.
I'm being honest. PVA windows, double glazed.
Yeah.
It is still country-ish, but it's not traditional. It does the job. It does the job well.
Yeah.
At a fraction of the price.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, it was a good cost. So so we've got the window. Well, we've got one more window to do this afternoon, which will be brilliant. And we're waiting for the Mio man so we can upload your videos. He's going to come and connect the internet. So we need to, before we put that window in, we need to get the TV stand and the TV out of the car.
Ooh.
Ready for him. So that's
Okay.
something. But make sure you have your drink first.
Cup of tea.
I always have to keep telling Abe to drink because he's shocking. He will go without his drinks, and because he's got an issue with his leg, he needs to keep drinking. So I keep bringing him cups of water out and telling him to drink. I know it's an obvious thing, but men are shocking for it, to be fair.
Unless it's a beer.
Well, you don't drink beer much, do you?
If it's a good beer.
Yeah, you've got a choice of Sagres and Superbock here. Sagres is nice.
I miss the old Belgian beer.
Yeah, the Belgian beers in out was lovely, but then again it was expensive, $3.50 for a bottle. But you can get nice ones from Aldi, nice Belgian beer anyway, 89 cents.
Well, on that note, I have to crack on with the
Yeah, we're
next
going to
stage.
crack on. Hopefully the Mio internet man, boiler man's coming today to make sure we've installed the boiler correctly. My cooker's coming tomorrow, so that's going to be a massive step forward to be able to cook. So yeah, really positive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. We've been looking for the big TV cable. This is the big TV, and we've been looking for the cable, and we swapped over with that TV, which is smaller because the Mio man's coming.
We went all the way through the house trying to find this cable.
And we went into the garage.
I knew I haven't unpacked it, and Angela hasn't unpacked it. And we were backwards and forwards. You would not believe the mystery. When I came in, I gave up looking. It was on the floor down here. Isn't that spooky? But isn't it good spooky?
So just waiting for the Mio man.
Phil,
Decided to come for
Ow.
a beer. The sun's over there. Got little bell with us. Happy days. So we were just saying, we can't believe the TV cable. We'd been in and out that doorway since Wednesday. I swept the floor 3 times yesterday and mopped it, and I swept it this morning as well. And there was no TV cable there. And what we'd done,
I said to Angela, we'll leave it and put the other TV in place.
so we swapped the TV with the smaller TV, and we'd looked in the storeroom, and we'd looked at in bags that we got in the house, and we couldn't find the cable. So anyway, I went out into the hallway.
And it was just laying in the middle of the hallway floor.
Lo and behold, it was just there. It just
Well,
appeared.
all I can say, it's a very good helping hand which has suddenly appeared in our lovely little casa.
Quite spooky. I've bought a Madronia firewater. Hey, well, you're brave. Bella's been asleep.
Yeah.
We've both been to the bar. Abe's had a Madronia. I've had a sip. I must admit, our local bar, it's very much a bloke's bar. It's, where are you? It's typical Portuguese. Very typical Portuguese bar.
Fun.
So it's just getting a little bit chilly now. 2nd of December. Just walking back from the pub.